For the past two posts, we've been looking at the power of water, not only for maximizing our health, but as a powerful tool to curb our appetites and lose fat. Water really is a magical elixir. It's essentially free. It contains 0 calories, and its benefits are practically endless. In fact, there are 0 disadvantages to drinking plenty of water. There are only benefits, and lots of them. And ironically, most of us just don't drink nearly as much water as we should. Ever since I trained myself to drink lots of water throughout the day, my energy level has gone through the roof. So I hope you take this to heart and really get yourself to drink enough water. Because if you do, I can absolutely promise you that the results in terms of energy and a smaller appetite will blow you away. So, how much water should you drink? Well, there's no exact right amount to drink, but a good guideline is to divide your body weight in pounds by 2 and drink that much in ounces. So, if you weigh 150 pounds, for example, try to drink 75 ounces each day. Now, that's not to say that that's exactly the right amount, but use that to start with and then figure out what works best for you from there on. So, how can you get yourself to drink enough water? Well, let me say, it's not necessarily easy until you get used to it. But a technique I used to train myself to drink water was this. I would start the day with 8 dimes in my left pocket. Now, with each glass of water I drank, I switched a dime from my left pocket to my right pocket. Now, at the end of the day, the goal was to have all 8 dimes in my right pocket, and it worked. You'll be amazed how often you feel the dimes, or you subconsciously put your hand in your pocket and say, oh yeah, I forgot all about drinking my water. And you'll fill up your water container and transfer another dime. See, if you find yourself forgetting, try the dime technique, or try texting yourself regular reminders throughout the day. Look, when you increase your daily water intake, it will absolutely help reduce stored fat, because our fat stores can only be broken down by specific chemical compounds. Certain enzymes break down lumps of fat into smaller fatty acid particles that can be burned by our muscles and by our liver. Water is truly the magical elixir that stimulates the nervous system and the adrenal secretion that leads to a gradual loss of stored fat and a considerable reduction of excess weight. And here's the thing, weight loss through proper hydration is far more stable, permanent, and reliable than many forms of dieting. And the most exciting part is that it is such a healthy and simple lifestyle incorporation. And it will have an immediate and a dramatic effect on your energy levels. So, how can you tell if you're not drinking enough water? Your skin dries out. So pinch the skin on the back of your hand. If it looks and stays like a tent, because it's literally called tenting, and it takes its time going back to normal, you need to drink more water. When the body is dehydrated, the skin, which is the largest organ of the body, will show signs of depletion. And another way to tell if you're not getting enough water is if you're lacking energy. You know that feeling when you have some sort of indeterminate illness that knocks you out for a few days and you just call it a cold or you call it a flu? Well, lack of water might just be the cause of some of these symptoms, like headaches, sleepiness, achiness, lethargy, and just general grossness. That's because blood volume and blood pressure drop when you're dehydrated. And then, of course, muscle and nerve function slow down, and thus fatigue sets in. You see, basically, every system in your body depends on water. So it only makes sense that you will feel like crap if you don't drink enough water. So I hope you can see there is a lot of magic in water. And if you don't like drinking water, try and get yourself to do it anyway, just for the next 2 weeks. And I assure you that if you do that, you'll quickly get hooked on the results. Seriously, give it about 2 weeks and you'll notice that you'll wake up feeling refreshed and with noticeably more energy than you have ever been used to. And furthermore, I'll guarantee your skin will look clearer and you will look younger. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.